Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Energy Metals channel, giving investment exposure to the battery metals for the electrified future. Joining us, as always, we have Mitchell Smith, the Chief Executive Officer. Welcome back, sir.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for having Global Energy Metals on.
And it's always a pleasure, man, to kind of get some in-depth knowledge into what's going on in this sector. And first and foremost, I want to zoom in a little bit here because you recently announced your partner-funded drilling commenced at the Millennium Cobalt, Copper, and Gold project in Queensland, Australia. Do you want to just kind of give us some brief insight into what's going on there?
Yeah, certainly some really exciting times down in Australia for us. And, we have a very strong technical and regionally expert team in Queensland. They've just commenced drilling at the Millennium Cobalt, Copper, and Gold project, which is very favorable mining area. We have a historical resource on that project now, and our partners, Metal Bank, are using that to expand, grow that resource, and further delineate some parts of that property that have gone very much underexplored.
And what does that drilling program from a timeline perspective look like?
Yeah, so drilling has just commenced very recently. They'll be doing that over the course of the next month and a half. We expect to have some of the analytical results back towards the end of the summer.
I appreciate those insights. And just zooming out a little bit, I mean, you were also at the Zurich Cobalt conference, kind of getting on the ground floor with a lot of people in a similar field. What did you guys see there? And just any insights surrounding the space in general would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the Cobalt Institute hosted a very successful conference, a very successful event. I was fortunate enough to be asked to be one of the panelists speaking to cobalt as a global resource. And I think the end takeaway from the conference was that there is expectation for growing demand, not only for cobalt, for all of the battery metals going into electrification and new energy storage. And something else that really resonated was we can't just rely on one country or to produce the material or to refine the material into intermediaries. We need to have really and truly a global resource and one that's diversified, and so that we can ensure stable supply of material, given the soaring demand that the battery space is really pushing for. So it was a fascinating conference to be at and to participate in.
100%. On that note, you guys also started to do some updates, not only on the website, but from a marketing standpoint. Maybe just give some insight there as well.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the work that our partners AdNet and Splash Communications did for building a new website for us. Really highlights the importance global energy is aiming towards in terms of producing new material and exploring for new cobalt and copper and nickel. And then also on our marketing material as well, really highlights the importance of the company and the exposure it provides to an electrified future.
Well, on that note, I appreciate these insights, Mitchell. I want to pass the question off to the viewers. As the story continues to evolve, we'd love to know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. And as news hits the wire, of course, we're going to continue to update you here. So consider subscribing as well. But on that, stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.